Antelope 2000 here, quick video. I was reading this book, and I was also listening to, in the background, I was also listening to WebDM's Unicorn video in the background, as I often do. Binge their content, and I was specifically looking at the Slippery Stairs and the Swap Meet. I looked at these, I thought they were phenomenal. And I looked at this one here, the snare drum. I thought that was pretty cool too. But these, for sure, it was serendipitous, really. I mean, you know, how much I felt like they fit, you know. And, you know, I was reading it. I decided to flip around a bit. And I flipped around to the beginning. And I got here to this forward. And if you look at the bottom there, the foreword was written by Jim Davis and Jonathan Pruitt, and I thought that was so, well, that was also, I guess, serendipitous. And, you know, I just wanted to talk about it for a minute here. Today I was letting the autoplay go, and then it played the, what is that video where it's talking about transitions, you know? And it's the one where Jonathan Pruitt is, you know, says that he needs to take a mental health break and he can't do any more of the video content. And I heard they're doing stuff on their Patreon, but I, being a bad fan, have not paid them on their Patreon. I've just soaked in hundreds of hours of their, hundreds of hours? Maybe, probably hundreds of hours. I don't know. I listen to them a lot in the background. But I don't pay for their Patreon, so I haven't listened to any of that stuff. But I just wanted to point out real quick that WebDM is probably, well, okay, in my opinion, they are the best content creators for TTRPGs, for new and old DMs alike. Just because, you know, they don't have a lot of fluff. They don't have a lot of fluff. They usually get right to the point. It's like two dudes talking. Not a whole heck of a lot of ego either. You know, a lot of content creators, they just have this sort of self-righteousness in their content, and it's a little off-putting. Sometimes it's fun, sometimes it adds to the character that they're portraying, but these guys are just so, you know, I don't know what they're like in real life. I don't know if they kick cats or something in their personal lives or anything, but definitely when they're making this content, or when they made this content, and I guess they're still doing it on Patreon, whatever. But they're just wonderful. They're a joy to listen to. It's a nice, calm, collected conversation. And if you haven't checked them out, I'd say check them out. If you're a better fan than me, you know, get up on their Patreon, subscribe to their YouTube. I'm subscribed to their YouTube, all right? I mean, come on. But also this book, I found quite a few traps that are really good. I haven't really looked into puzzles, and I don't know if I'm going to run any of their dungeons. I have read some of their stuff in the beginning that's like modules or like one-shot type stuff. Or maybe not one-shot, but like little mini adventures and stuff like that. So maybe these are the dungeons. I don't know. But I wasn't too impressed by my skim of that stuff. Yeah, I guess they're one-shot adventures, see? I wasn't too impressed by my skim of this. Just not because they were bad, just because it didn't look like something I was interested in. But definitely some of the traps are phenomenal. Some of these traps are really, really well written. Anyway, yeah, I'd give this book a recommend, and I would definitely recommend WebDM and cleaning my table. But yeah, other than that, that's the video. It's a short one here. Have a good one.